We start by creating a new package. I will name it as multi-selection. And inside this package, I will create a new activity, empty activity, called multiple selection activity. Click finish, and here we go. This is our importing of R, and this is our activity. And here in the main activity, we need to create a button that directs us to the multiple selection activity that we just created. Dragging, dropping a button, adding its constraints, and I will name it as button underscore multi-selection. Okay. And the text, I will call it multi-selection or recycler view with multiple selection. Okay. I change here. I put it to wrap content. Okay, amazing, guys. Also copying it, pasting, button for, and directing to multiple selection activity. We didn't create anything new till now. We are going to drag and drop a recycler view inside the activity of multiple selection activity. And I will create a button in order to get the selected items. So when the user click this button, I will display a toast message telling him what selection did he made. Okay. Multiple RV, and I will create an adapter class here called multi-adapter. Also, as the previous steps, we need to create a layout, a custom layout for the item of the cards or the recycler view. And we will use the same employee model class and item employee. So in this video, we have we need just to make the adapter because we created it before the custom layout, which is called item underscore employee, and the model class, it would be the same. So go to the previous video if you missed the item underscore employee and the model class. Don't worry, I will repeat every step as previous to make recycler view as dragging and dropping a button, as easy as drag and drop a button. So guys, remember, we need adapter class. Inside the adapter class, we have two big steps. First of all, creating the multi-adapter class constructor and implement its methods. The second step is creating the ViewHolder class. As I told you, I prefer starting with ViewHolder class. Okay, start by class. I will name it as multi-ViewHolder extends RecyclerView.ViewHolder. I will create private text view, image view, and I import packages, create the constructor of it, and inside the constructor of the view holder, I will initialize the views. So here we go. And everything is working fine. Now, let's create a method called void bind. I will create a method called bind, and it's getting the selected items. Bind, it's of type void or returning type void. And this image view will set the visibility. If the employee is checked, go and view it as visible. Otherwise, view is gone. This is the meaning of this typing. So the question mark is setting if it is true. So the employee is checked true. Yes, go and set the visibility of the image view to visible. Otherwise, the 2 points, go and set the view as gone. Also, everything is the same when the user on click and setting the visibility. Okay, the same as previous. Now, the trick is in this video is getting all the items selected. In the previous video, we have we get the only one item selected. Now, I will get a list, an array list of items selected. For that, I will create method called getAll, and I will get the selecting button when clicked. I will create a public array list employee method called array list called selected, and inside this array list I will make a loop to get all of these selected items and stored it inside the array list called selected. So what we are doing now, I'm creating an array list called selected, and I will create a for loop making employee making the selection of the employees. So I may be missing here okay, I need first of all to configure the adapter class, then continue with our employees employees array list that we have created below. Now, as I told you, the adapter contains two things: the context and the array list. The array list called employees, and I will make here a method called set employees. It takes parameter array list of type employees. I will initialize the employees, and employees equal employees, and notify data set changed. Now some errors, and back to our loop. Some errors has been resolved, but I think there is something that I missed here. This size, yes. Okay, let me check. Maybe I have missed okay, selected.add. I have missed the big method, the returning. Okay. So this loop, I will put it inside, and I will cut it, and I will put it inside a method called public array list of type employee, and I will name it as get selected, and inside this method I will put the array list and the loop that we have created. Now all errors have been resolved, adding the return statement, which is of type array list. So we have these methods, and the last step is implementing the methods that we have already seen in the previous 4 videos inside this application: on create ViewHolder, on bind ViewHolder, and get item count. As I told you, on create view, you tell the Android Studio which custom layout you are going to use, and view it using the layout inflator. On bind ViewHolder, I will call them the holder dot bind method employees dot get position, which will returns the view, and return item count, which getting the count of the array list size. Okay, as we see, the employee have text view and image view. Now the last step is going to the main activity, the multiple selection activity, and display the items and put the data inside the array, inside the adapter, and display them according to our custom layout that we have created. I will create RecyclerView, an array list, multiple adapter, and a button. We have two widgets, the RecyclerView and the button. We need to initialize them, and then we need to configure the RecyclerView and add its own characteristics. Now, the button here, RecyclerView dot set layout manager equal new layout manager, and context is passed as this, and RecyclerView here dot add item decoration. We need to make an item decoration. It's not mandatory, guys, but I prefer using it. Adapter equal new adapter, multi-adapter, and RecyclerView set the adapter to adapter. Many people missed to make RecyclerView.set adapter. So guys, it's very important to use set adapter method. I will create a new method called create list of data, and then I will handle click events on button. So when the user click on the button, I will create button set on click listener, and if adapter.get selected size is above 0, which means the user have made a list of items, a multiple selection of the items. So the string builder I've created here in order to display it into the toast message. So int I equal to 0, I less than adapter.get selected.size, and the string builder.append adapter.get selected, get I, and get name, string builder.append. So what I'm doing here, it will display the number and the selection of the item, the name of the item that we have selected, and will print a new line, and then go up to the loop according to the size of the selected items. And I will display a toast message using a show toast method that we are going to use here, and we create it here. But first of all, let's create the create list of data method. I will initialize the employees URL list and make a new loop here for about 20. This is a dummy list. So I will make a dummy list of data, dummy list of RecyclerView items, called employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, and so on till 19. So then showing at least one selection, employee.set checked to true. Now employees.add employee. In this way we have created a dump and a mock array list of employees just for testing. And the last thing is making the show toast method, removing this and passing the message. Everything should be working fine. Let's click run and see. Oops, we have some errors. Let me check. We have the button here, button, multiple selection. Okay, the name, the ID of the button is wrong. I will need to change it. Get multiple selection. Okay, and I will add the text to it. Okay, now it will work fine. Let me run and see. And here we go, guys. So click on this, but the tick sign is not showing. Let me check, guys. We missed to make the tick sign, but as source in image view. But I remember that if we click on the get multiple selection, we get it, but the tick sign is not shown. Let me check what is the error. Okay. I will close everything. So if we click for, okay, it's working fine, guys, but the tick sign is not working. Let me close and see. Okay. Maybe the error is in the layout of the tick sign and the image view. Okay. Let me go to the item employee. I will make this the width of, maybe the width of the text view is not showing. Okay, not showing the tick. So you see, guys, the tick sign is now showing. Wrap content and gravity, I will make it to start in order to ensure that we get it always left. Okay. And I will make some margins between the tick sign and the text. 15 dp is good. Now let's run and see. And here we go, guys. We are amazing. We are very professional developers. Thank you, guys. I hope you rate us 5 stars on Udemy and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Master Coding. Downloading our Master Coding application from Play Store. And so you support us and you tell us to make new tutorials. Thank you, guys. See you next video.